Black Balloon, it looked like it was filmed on Super 8. Was that Super 8 or did it just...
That was a digital. Yeah, we shot on this Sony camera, like relatively new camera.
Okay.
But we made a print. We used really weird lenses. We used a lens that was like 2,000 millimeters long. We shot our close-ups from like 2 blocks away, and which was very difficult to do. But we made a print, a 35 millimeter print, which was destroyed earlier today at the first screening, as all of these filmmakers can attest to. And it was terrible. So it looked a little junkier than normal, but.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, because there's a little bit of grain and different things that make it seem a little bit older. I was wondering if that was, if you did that for.
We wanted to. I really am interested. I'm really a sucker for the goal. The very old dream light at the end of the tunnel. Like we're gonna sit in a theater and there's gonna be a flicker effect. I love 35 millimeter. I just love it. So we thought we would save the money we saved. We usually shoot on film. It depends on the project, but we would put into the print. We found in India you can make one print. No, like internet, none of that stuff means anybody, but just like it's a very Bollywood technique, and we did it, and it looks, it's not perfect looking at all, but I don't care about that type of stuff. Oh, thank you.
Who's next?
Yeah.
You are.
I have a question about the submission process for you guys. I know that when they choose shorts, they pick a theme, and I love the theme that kind of ran throughout, that there seemed to be this longing in the funniest situations and even in the Black Balloon. It just ran the gamut. But do you guys have control over that, or are they open submissions that then
Depends how
people
big
who are
how big your
choosing
bank
them?
account is, right?
What?
No,
When
there's
you submit
definitely
the film, you try
definitely
to
open.
Kickstarter campaign where you slip like, I don't know, we put $15,000 in the envelope.
I did not do that.
No. It's just, I don't know. I think that the programming, I think I can't speak for it, but I think that they just pick the films that they love. And then
So it is just
and
open
then they
submissions
see.
and you guys just...
Yeah, it's
open submission.
totally open, and a lot of it too, I think, not to speak for the programs, but I've programmed some things in the past, and I know that a lot of it is you find the films that you like, and then you find the common themes, and then they place them together. I think every different shorts program has a different...
Right.
Every shorts program has its own theme, so that is, if nothing else, an advertisement to check out the other shorts programs. But I know for us, there was a common thread through all of them and all of our films that I thought tied together quite nicely myself when I watched it. But definitely open submission. And if anybody's thinking about submitting next year, you should, because that's how we got here. How many is it?
Over 7,000.
Yeah, it's like 7,000. 7,500. That's crazy.
1%.
Dude, that's like Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street or whatever. We are the 1%.
How many of you were involved in the labs at Sundance?
We weren't at all. I mean, this was our first short, and
I wasn't.
No?
I actually worked at the labs like 8 years ago as a driver. That's as far as I got off the labs list, so not as a filmmaker.
No. I know someone who did it.
From working there, it was the most amazing experience I've ever witnessed. But I didn't get to be part of it.
I think you're in our apartment while Ty was at the labs.
Yes, he did. And did a great job.
This guy.
From the Arm, a very refreshing voice and kind of a new thing. What got you into filmmaking and what got you interested in it and where are you from? I know it's a lot of questions.
you want the basis
This is
of
our
everything.
first film.
This is our first film. We're all from Los Angeles, different parts of Los Angeles. And we all have a background in theater and in film since we were quite small. And I think we were just inspired by filmmaking, and also because we act, we wanted to take control of something ourselves. And the main thing was we were just inspiring each other, and it was a great support to be with the two of them. And
our friends who are in it.
And our family who are in it. We had no intention of submitting it to festivals all throughout making it. We just happened to make the deadline and we were done. And this has been really exciting and cool. Thanks for watching.
So you girls, have you had that experience of breaking up or becoming a girlfriend through a text?
Thankfully, I have not died in a car crash while texting. However, yes, I have definitely looked at a casual text message and read it as written proof of someone's interest in me, and then been heartbroken when I realized that he doesn't give a fuck.
I got dumped by text 3 weeks ago. It was for the better. Read it. For the better. Read it. I deleted it. I know where all the words were. I got excited.
Wait, hold on. We got one right up there. Yeah, that's you.
Okay. I actually had a question for the guys who did Henley. I was wondering where the idea for that came from, because it kind of has, it's kind of funny. The kid in it is really cute, but it's also kind of disturbing.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Yeah. We can blame him for this. It's loosely based on a chapter within his novel Miss Corpus. So maybe Clay here can tell us a little bit where this came from.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote a book, and he was pretty much the only one who read it. So I think it was just one of those things where he was like, there's this one chapter that he really, really liked. He's like, let's turn this chapter into a film. And that chapter is like 20 pages long, so we just cut it in half and took the first 10 pages of that chapter and expanded it and turned it into that. So yeah, it started off on the page, and it's all about that little boy kind of running the motel and how he earns his allowance doing these weird things. So
How did you know that the boy who played that?
we looked at so many kids. We filmed it down in Virginia, and we did a cattle call with like at least 100, maybe like a lot of kids, and it was a lot of jazz hands and. And it wasn't until there was.
I mean, we were sending people into elementary schools with cameras. I mean, it was scary.
Yeah. There was Hale, the kid, was in a dance class that he didn't want to be in. It was like one of those kind of like just a kind of performing arts workshop. And our producer Almitra, who's not here, found him, saw him, and he just had that face, those eyes. So
Yeah, she sent us a photo, and I never met him, and I said, "This is the kid. We're done." And I think it was good. It worked out. He worked out.
Did all of you film using digital, or were some of you using actual film? I mean, what's kind of the gamut of what you filmed on, and what equipment did you use?
Canon 5D.
Nice. We used, I don't even know, it was, that's like the point.
Yeah.
We used the same camera as them. I'm like the worst filmmaker. I don't understand cameras or any of like filmmaking. We used the Canon 5D, and
I'm not allowed to touch any equipment at all.
We liked it. Good camera.
We also use the 5D in the subway scenes, because you're not supposed to take a giant camera onto the subway. It's illegal. So we were breaking the law. And then we shot on the red for pretty much everything else.
We shot on the red as well.
Okay, so we had Sony F3, right? Digital Sony. It was a digital.
Same. Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay, we need to move on to the next film.
Thank you.
So much.